Today is going to be a rainy day, and we have had such a great time just going outside recently, so it's gonna be rough not being able to go outside today. I don't know, maybe we can still go on a walk or something. And I know what you're thinking, where's the pizza? Don't worry, it's back there, it's back there. Some people have asked, how do you eat a pizza paleo? And you know, there's varying levels of paleo, I think, for me at least. The crust is gluten-free. Anna gets goat cheese. I used to get goat cheese. Sometimes, most of the time, let's be honest. I splurge now and I get mozzarella cheese. That's not paleo. But then for the toppings, it's pretty simple. You just get vegetables or meat. The only thing you have to watch out for is the crust, as well as the cheese. Those are the only things that are questionable. And then of course, like, the freshness and organicness of all this stuff too. That's questionable too. If you're careful though, you can do it. You can have a paleo pizza. Oh, also, these sweet teas that we have here, those are not true paleo because you're not supposed to, you could do like unsweet tea and that's paleo, but sweet teas right here are not paleo. I didn't ask or buy those drinks, actually. Didn't steal them either. The guy who was working there today, he's moving to like another store that they're opening up, and we've kind of gotten close to them, like talking to him every time we go there, and he said that we're good enough customers, and it was his last day, so he wanted to give us this drink. So pretty cool. It's nice of you guys. Thanks, Uncle Mattios. Oh, and I just realized that there are probably some new friends, you guys, who are new to our channel, and you may not know what paleo is. So I'm gonna put a little link in the description and on the cards to Anna's channel where she did a video called What is Paleo? It kind of gives you a broad, quick definition and sense of it. She does a lot better job than I could do right now, so just go check that video out and then, you know, come back. I guess I'll wait. The pizza was delicious. We enjoyed it, and I don't know if I'll ever get tired of Uncle Mattio's pizza. It is nighttime, and Anna and I are just relaxing, kind of chilling the rest of our night. We have found this TV show that we really like called Person of Interest. It's older. I don't remember when it started coming on, 2000 something, 10, 12, I don't know. It's interesting. It's got the guy from Lost in it who played Ben. I don't know his real name, but I love him. I love his style. And Jim Caviezel, also, who I only knew him also as Jesus from Passion of the Christ. Kind of a weird thing to think about. He was in the Count of Monte Cristo? Cristo? What? The Count of Monte Cristo. Oh goodness. Anyway, the point I wanted to make about all of this is that we have been, you know, watching 1 or 2 episodes. We have been banished over here to the love seat because someone has been taking up the entire couch to himself. Are you serious, bro? Like, come on, man. You really need the, yeah, I see you opening your eyes. You really need the entire couch. You really need the entire couch. Well, okay, you're really cute, so I guess I'll give it to you. You can have the couch if you want it. So yeah, we have just been sitting here watching. We've watched only 1 episode right now. We watched a few earlier ones as well. Obsessed.
I do like it a lot. It's
different.
A nice change from all of our superhero shows that we love to watch.
And it's also good they're not invincible either. I think that's really important to show people weakness.
Isn't important?
It is important, but at the same time, it's hard to do.
It is. Like, if I was being super real and honest with you tonight, I would tell you today wasn't a good day. And I cried a lot. And I'm really angry. Yesterday, though, was a really good day.
It was.
It was. And it was almost a back to our new normal kind of day. So then this morning when I woke up sad and angry, it was like, oh, I backtracked a little. So just trying to deal with all the emotions that come with this. Fun times in the Anderson household. Not fun, but just life.
Life.
It's life. Maybe tomorrow will be another good day. Here's hoping and praying, because I don't like the angry days. The thing about miscarriage is that unless you've experienced it, you just have no idea what all that entails. Like, and I'm guilty of that too. I've had friends that have gone through it. I didn't ignore them. I told them I was praying for them, but I didn't do much for them after that. And I just kind of ignored it and let it pass until they were okay. And I do feel guilty now. Because it is a bigger deal. And people don't know. And another thing is, it's so uncommon to talk about it openly. Like, I'm finding out, like, most people don't. And I don't know why that is. Like, I'm not embarrassed that it happened. And I don't know, maybe if embarrassment is a reason people keep it to themselves, or just fear of what idiotic people will say to them because they don't know what to say. It's new territory.
Yeah.
New territory.
And it's so different as a husband versus a wife. I mean, the difference between what is happening with you and your body and me and just my thoughts and emotions is so different.
Oh, I mean, you empathize really well, though.
Well, I do, but at the same time, there are major physical differences that we won't get into because this is a family vlog.
Well, people don't talk about how long it takes for everything to get out of your system.
That's a good way to say it.
You know, like
things to get out of your system.
People don't talk about that. Like, and I never put much thought into it either.
No.
I didn't realize that I would cramp for 5 days. Like,
And not to provide like comedic relief in here, even though I do deal with things with comedy, but the other day I had some serious gas problems and I was trying to walk around a store and I was having like gas in my intestines and I thought, this is so painful. And I've heard you say that's what cramps feel like. And
sometimes,
ladies, God bless you ladies. I couldn't even walk.
Oh my.
I mean, I could walk. I'm being a little dramatic.
Maybe your gas pains were serious though.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make...
Okay.
This is partially how I deal with things, though. I don't mean to make too much light of it, but there are so many physical differences, and there's so many things that you're going through that I will never experience. And you're totally right. I've always just thought that if the miscarriage happens, that it happens, and then it's done, and then you go right back into...
You lose the baby.
Baby dancing.
And that's all you have to do is you lose the baby. Like,
yeah.
It sucks, but you're able to just...
hop back on your feet.
And hop back on your feet.
Yep.
No.
Not at all.
No.
That's not it at all. Oh, there's so much that like I want to say, but I want to keep this family vlog related.
I know, and I don't want to show my anger too much.
Yeah.
I was painting earlier, trying to get some of my frustrations out. It ended up being awful, but I just needed to just get paint on canvas. I just started thinking like, is this real? Like, did this even happen? I kind of just feel like we just completely skipped last week and we have painful memories. Time just goes on.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense at all. Like, it just doesn't feel like
it happened.
That was even real.
It doesn't feel like it happened.
It's just like a really bad dream.
Which makes me thankful for the memories we did save.
Oh, yeah.
It has been one of the hardest struggles. I wouldn't really say of our marriage, because I would say I'm closer to you than I've ever been.
Yeah. As ridiculous and cheesy as it sounds, like I am more in love with you.
Yeah.
Because of all this.
Yeah.
This was not easy, but it was, I feel like, easier to go through with someone like you. There's a lot of questions that I have, and there are things that I will never understand, and I'm fully aware of that. And I will probably never have answers to some of my questions. And I understand that too. And I know that with time, this will be easier. So I don't need to see any comments like that. It's all new. I haven't had some of these emotions before. So I am thankful for all of your prayers. I've seen a lot of I'm praying for you comments. They all mean a lot to me. Like, you may think that, oh, they just, they have a ton of the I'm praying for you comments already. But each and every time that I look at a new one, like, I do feel more loved. So thank you for that. Thank you for prayers and the thoughts. And yeah, and here's to hoping that tomorrow is a happy day. I think it's gonna be a sunny day.
Good.
Actually sunny.
It was rainy today.
It was rainy.
Thank you for being open and honest about it.
Yeah. No, thank you for just being patient with me.
Also, earlier today, I had a friend call me, and this friend, we used to talk on the phone all the time. Her name is Courtney. You guys have seen her a few times. Her and I went to the same high school, and we went to the same church. Love Courtney. We used to be like inseparable best friends. I mean, honestly, we talked on the phone all the time when we were in high school. Anyway, she called me today and just like had this real raw emotional conversation with me. I say emotional, it wasn't like crying or anything. If it were anyone else though, I do feel like it would have been emotional. But because it's me and Courtney, I don't know, it's different. I should probably mention the fact that Courtney and her husband Anthony went through a somewhat similar experience not too long ago. So that's why she feels like she can speak some truth into our lives, which she totally can, because they've been through something similar. She asked how we were doing, and she asked a lot of real questions and a lot of real talk, you know, like, how are you doing? No, for real, how are you doing? No, just go ahead and tell me, like, don't lie to me, how are you doing? Kind of thing. Because it's easy for me to turn on a camera, and it's easy for me to just say, oh, hey, what's up guys, how's it going? Randy and Anna here, hope you enjoy the ride. But in reality, we're not enjoying the ride. Thank you, Courtney, for the real conversation. She had a lot of great things to say. I think the reason I'm telling you all this and the reason I want to say all this is, you know, we make these vlogs because of several reasons. One of which is we want to look back on our vlogs one day and remember the sweet and awesome times. And this is not a sweet and awesome time. It almost doesn't make sense to vlog it. And I'm conflicted because I want to be real and honest, because I do feel like it helps. And I feel like maybe someone else is going to be encouraged by this story. But just now, seeing Anna struggle to talk about her day and seeing the emotion in her eyes as she's trying to tell this community of ours how she feels about losing a child. Granted, we never got to hold the child, but still losing that child. I don't know, it just tears me up inside. It makes me just want to turn off the camera and not put this video up. But at the same time, this is real and raw and emotional, and I just feel like for some reason I'm gonna post it. I don't know why, because I don't want to remember this day. I really don't. I don't know why I'm talking about it still. You know, like, this is probably one of the realest times I've ever had with you guys. It's just like, I don't want to vlog this. I don't know. Maybe this is for someone. Maybe this is just to prove that, like, this is the suckiest moment of our lives together so far. I guess all I can say is that in this pain, we still trust God. We believe that we will get pregnant again. We believe that we will be parents again. That's all I can say, is that we are going to put our faith and hope in God. Yeah, I really was not expecting to say all that when I turned on the camera just now, but that's how I feel. Thank you, Courtney, for the real emotional talk, and thank you to Anna. Thank you for just being honest, being real. Anyway, I just hope that we can provide some realism for you and show you that we are struggling. We don't actually want to remember this at all, but at the same time, we do want to show you that even in the hard times, we're putting our faith in God. I think that's what I was trying to get at. I'm just gonna end it because there's nothing else I can say after that. So thank you guys for your prayers and support. Every day is different. Hopefully they get better and better as they go. We love you guys. God bless.